In this video lesson, let us understand regarding what are groups and periods, how many groups and periods are there in the modern periodic table. This forms the fundamental for us to understand the concept of S block and P block elements. So let us see, here I have the modern periodic table. This is called modern periodic table. This modern periodic table concept was given to us by the scientist by name Moseley. Moseley gave the concept of modern periodic table. This modern periodic table is otherwise also called long form of periodic table. Now, why is this modern periodic table is called long form of periodic table? For the reason that the previous periodic table, which was given by Mendeleev, contained only 7 periods and 8 groups. Whereas the modern periodic table consists of 18 groups and 7 periods. Modern periodic table consists of 18 groups and 7 periods. The group 1 starts here and group 18 ends here. So, the vertical columns are referred by the name as groups, while the horizontal rows are called by the name as periods. So, the student should have a proper memory of what is a group and what is a period in order to understand the concepts. So, let me just repeat what is a group. The vertical columns of the periodic table is referred by the name as group, while the horizontal rows are called by the name as the period. Now let's continue. Group 1 and group 2 are called by the name as the S block elements. Group 1 and group 2 shown to you here are called S block, and the elements present in these two groups, this is the group 1 and this is group 2. Elements present in these two groups are called S block elements. Block is named as S block and elements present there are referred by the name as S block elements. Similarly, from group 13 till group 18. So, in the box that I marked here are the group 13, starts from group 13 and ends at group 18. This particular block of the periodic table is called P block, and elements present there are referred by the name as P block elements. So, which are S block elements and which are P block elements? Elements present in the S block are called the S block elements as shown to you here. These are S block elements, and from group 13 till group 18 is referred by the name as P block, and the elements present there are known as P block elements. Let's understand why group 1 and group 2 is called S block, while from group 13 till group 18 is called P block. For the simple reason that electron starts entering into orbitals of S. As we write the electronic configuration, we can see here in these elements that are present in these groups. When we write the electronic configuration, we come to know that the electrons have started entering into orbitals of S. Say for example, lithium. Lithium is having atomic number 3. So what is its electronic configuration? 1s2 and 2s1. So what is the valence shell electron orbital? Valence shell means the outermost shell. So what is the valence shell electronic configuration? As we can see, valence shell is the second shell and its electronic configuration is ending with 2s1. That means one electron is present in the valence shell of lithium. What is true for lithium is also true for the next element present in the same group, namely sodium. You can see sodium. Sodium is having atomic number 11. So let us write its configuration and see. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s1. As you can see here, even in case of sodium also, the electronic configuration is ending with S1. In the valence shell, it's containing only one electron. So it's a clear indication that all of the elements present in this group 1 will have the electrons present in their s orbital, which constitutes their valence shell, and it contains only one electron in its s orbital. So therefore, the general electronic configuration that we can write for all the elements of group 1 is NS1. NS1. It ends with NS1 and it is in continuation with the last element of the previous group, that is the rare gas. So we can write it as rare gas there, rare gas or the noble gas. After that, the configuration is NS1. This will be the general electronic configuration of the first group of S block. Now let us see what is the general electronic configuration for the group 2 of S block. Let us take up the case of magnesium, whose atomic number is 12. So what is its electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. So therefore we have written all the placement of the 12 electrons. So here, as you can see, in the valence shell, that is in the outermost shell of magnesium, electrons are again entering into orbitals of S and it contains 2 electrons there. That means S orbital is getting completely filled up as we move from the group 1 to group 2. As we move from group 1 to group 2, the orbitals of S is getting completely filled up. So therefore, all of the members of group 2 will have their electronic configuration ending with NS2, wherein their s orbital of the valence shell is getting completely filled up. Now continuation of this lesson will be done in the next video lessons. Please do watch all of the video lessons in connection with S block elements and also kindly subscribe for more videos.